Well, hello there, YouTube. Petey Twofinger here with a product review. Today I'd like to talk to you about Kank-A SoftBrush. This is a wonderful product made by Kank-A Blistex. It's made by Blistex 2016, so this is a relatively new product. And interestingly enough, the FDA, not too long ago, they approved these manufacturers to double the numbing medicine, the ingredient, the active ingredient that goes into these sorts of products. So if you're at your pharmacy and you take a look and you're really paying attention, like typically for me, if I'm there and I'm buying some sort of pain relief, I'm probably not going to be reading the labels very well. A lot of the older stuff was 10% active ingredient. Well, now you can get it with 20%, which is wonderful. Now, obviously there is some stigma attached with canker sores, or people say you got cooties, this sort of thing. It's nothing to be ashamed of. We all get this from time to time, and it can make your life miserable. It's very painful, and they take a while to heal. So something like this is just a boon when you're suffering through discomfort of some sort of mouth pain relating to a canker sore, even tooth pain. I would go so far, any kind of gum pain. This is going to be what you're going to want to reach for, especially for the little ones. Now, so obviously speak to your doctor, only use 4 times daily. This product works. Now, when I was a kid growing up, I played trumpet, and in 5th grade, I started really developing a lot of canker sores to the point where it was interfering with me being able to play. And I remember my tutor was a German lady, and she instructed me I was supposed to eat a bunch of yogurt, which that helps to reduce these sorts of sores. So not only was I suffering through that, I remember like, play your trumpet. And I'm like, okay, well, let me punch you in the mouth, and we'll wait till that gets all infected over, and then you can take this metal mouthpiece and blow through it. See how you like it, because it was horrible. And then really, I didn't, eventually my body outgrew that phase. And then I had a real issue in January, so I tried out a bunch of different products. I remember I was suffering. I had these horrible canker sores, an abundance of them. And my wife said on like the 3rd or 4th day, ooh, I think we have a Kank-A SoftBrush from one of the kids had a problem a few years ago. Do you want that? I was like, yeah. So we had also went and bought a bottle of this brown liquid. It's maximum strength, and it has a screw cap you pull off. There's a rod with a little plastic ball, and that stuff works. It's very strong as well. The issue with that was dispensing it was messy. It tended to deliver more of the medicine than I needed, and it didn't have a pleasant taste. It was a mint sort of taste, but it also had a strong, powerful medicine taste, and it also had a gluey consistency because it's supposed to stick to the area, which is, I just found unpleasant when comparing it. Like, if you only had one, if you could just get that other stuff, go ahead and use that. But if you have the option to get this Kank-A SoftBrush, this is what you're going to want to get. It has a pleasant taste. The dispenser idea gives you just the right amount, so you use this lasts longer, and it's powerful medicine. So this is a boon. This is exactly what you're going to need. I had an issue in January. In like November, see, I have a painful back injury. I've got multiple herniated discs. I'm in a lot of pain, and I go to a pain clinic, and I take powerful medication. Well, hospital had changed policy. They were no longer taking my insurance, so I was kicked to the curb. So I had to dramatically reduce my dose, and we were trying to find another doctor who would prescribe me this medicine, which is difficult now because of the opiate crisis that we see in the news. And eventually what we did, my wife put me on her insurance. It was costing us quite a bit more money, and we went back to the same doctor, and everything was fine. He wrote me my prescription, and I thought, I'm out of the woods on that, and out of this horrible withdrawal I've been suffering. Well, little did I know, if you reduce that medication and then come back up one of the side effects of that procedure can be breaking out in intense cold sores. This lasted for a month, and they were all centrally located right along this part. They're usually under my tongue or on the back of my gums. And there was they were large and they were deep. So this was a absolute boon. This was a lifesaver. This Kank-A SoftBrush, like I said, we tried a few different things, and that was January. By February that had all cleared up, and I hadn't had an issue until just maybe 3 or 4 days ago. I noticed, I think I bit my tongue. We were having steak dinner or corn on the cob, and I have a chipped tooth too. So I ended up with the sore on my tongue, and it was affecting my ability to speak, because it just hurt so much I didn't want to talk. So we got the Kank-A SoftBrush going. This is a wonderful product. You should be able to find it at, pop into your chemist or order it online. And I got to give this one the double thumbs up. Typically, if you pay attention, if you're a fan of my channel, you'll know there's only 3 different reviews you can get. I keep it simple: the double thumbs up, the double thumbs down, or the finger. So maybe I need to examine my rating system. Maybe not. I think it works fine. What do you think? Well, I hope that if I did help anybody out with this, and if you're suffering some kind of oral pain right now, I would twist your arm to get down to whatever your pharmacy is and pick up a Kank-A SoftBrush. If you have a toothache, I'm not sure how this would work. That's kind of a different thing, but you would try it. When you're hurting, and you'll try anything. So aside from applying salt or a salt water rinse or a hot compress, which is other things that I have done to try to speed these from healing, this is going to be the medicine you're going to want to get. It's good stuff. Kank-A SoftBrush. I'm Petey Twofinger. If anyone I was able to help you, please leave a comment, subscribe, hit the bell. I could use it. Hey, the 50 cents that I'll get will help me pay the tax on my next Kank-A SoftBrush. Take care, you guys.